Good morning, welcome. I am Alexandra Sánchez and I'll be conducting this interview. And I'm pleased to meet you. How are you today?
Nice to meet you too, Alexandra. I am Carlos Sanchez. I am so happy to be here. To be here.
Wonderful. Let's start with a general question. Tell me a little about yourself, Carlos.
Well, as I told you, my name is Carlos Sanchez. I am 35 years old. I was born in San Juan de Río Seco, Cundinamarca, but my long life I have lived and worked in Bogota. Uh, my experience works have been in the textile industry, and I live with my parents. That's it.
That's interesting. Could you tell me about your most recent work experience?
Well, currently I work as a fashion designer. I have worked about 10 years ago for different brands, such as Falabella, Suits, Fuera de Serie, and Pat Primo. Making clothes informal for women with knowledge in different softwares such as Optipest, Clue 3D, Gerber, and other technologies.
Okay, based on that experience, what will you say are your greatest skills or strengths for this job?
Well, I think that my biggest strengths are a challenge because I love the challenge. I think that challenge help to me and to improve and develop different abilities. And perhaps throughout the day, I try to organize my schedule, develop several assignments, and uh, I am to finalize them before the work day ends.
That sounds very proactive. Now, why are you specifically interested in working with our company?
Well, currently I am interested in learning English, whole about on English, and I would like to explore in another environment. Um, I think that work in this company would be a challenge for me, and I would like to get in experience as a tour guide.
That makes sense. On the other side, we'll have areas to improve. What are your greatest weaknesses?
Well, I think that my greatest weaknesses is that I always put the other necessities, even though when I am the one who really needs support for develop different activities. I think that this one is my great weakness.
Thank you for being honest. Where do you see yourself professionally in 3 years?
Well, to be honest, I wish I were working in some employment related to English culture, speaking English fluently, and I would like to work uh, as a tour guide, but in another countries.
That sounds like a great goal. How do you handle stressful situations or high pressure environments?
Well, I consider myself a patient person. Whoever when this situation occur, I try to stay in the middle and try to take the control of the situation and try to find a solution throughout the dialogue and try to be as impartial as I can.
That's a good approach. Moving on to logistics, what days of the week are you available for work?
Well, to be honest, I work from Monday until Friday. Sometimes I work Saturdays. However, I have to take my English classes also on Saturday or on Sundays. I used to do different things like assignments for my university, go to the gym, and I like a lot of read. I like so much read, sorry, and hang out with my family. And on the other hand, I enjoy riding a bike and exploring towns near to Bogota.
I see. Are you generally on time for meetings or appointments?
Of course, I am very punctual and detail-oriented. I consider myself responsible when it comes to time management. Uh, I always try to arrive on time in these situations.
That is crucial for this role. Finally, do you have excellent conversational and socializing skills?
Mm, I think so, but I would like to improve in this area because I am good at communicating with others, but sometimes I find it difficult when I have to talk. I talk with people that I don't know well, but I consider myself a talkative person, um, and good communicating.
Thank you so much for your time today, Carlos. And that concludes the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, of course. I I would like to ask you, would you hire anyone that wants to work in another area, perhaps like me, that I I work as a fashion designer, but on the other hand, I would like to work as a tour guide.
Yes, because I like to provide analogies or difference uh, in knowledges for different environments or areas. That's that's good.
Um, and candidates. Okay, thank you.
It was a pleasure meeting you. We'll be reviewing all the candidates this week and we'll be in touch soon, perhaps by the end of the week.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Carlos. Bye.
Uh, Thank you, Alexandra. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.